Hello, you're watching InstaForex News. Today we'll talk about economic situation in Great Britain. The British pound will be attractive for purchases as soon as the elections are finished in Great Britain, but now there are not too many signs of that. Anyway, the British pound is always traded with any growth. At present, the investors with an optimistic mood regarding the pound have a lot of evidences confirming their opinion. The house prices in Great Britain are rising and the economic activity estimates turn out to be more favorable than expected. And the comments of some Monetary Policy Committee members of the Bank of England testify about an inclination to the monetary policy tightening due to the inflation. Nevertheless, any positive moments in the British economy are not likely to maintain for long, as the country's economy has not been demonstrating a visible growth potential yet. Apart from this, the fears regarding that after elections none of the parties will get the votes majority in the parliament continue putting pressure on the pound, making useless all the trial of the pound-US dollar pair to move above 1.50. During the couple of days, the pound was demonstrating a confident dynamics. It was contributed by the data release such as the house price index by Nationwide, which rose this month by 0.7%. At the same time, these optimistic findings may mislead. The analytics think that any price upturn in the housing market of Great Britain can be mostly connected with low supply rate in the real estate sector. Amid this, the recent reduction of approved mortgage loans in the country point to that positive signals appear to be false. A revision to the upside of the GDP growth in the fourth quarter of the last year to 0.4% versus the uprise by 0.3% seemed to add an optimism concerning the British economic upsweep, especially taking into account the announcement of the Bank of England leading economist Spencer Dale, who said that the inflation decreased to that extent which was forecasted. Meantime, all supposals that England may be less inclined to raising the key interest rate are not likely to remain for a long period of time, as the British consumption is still weak. Keeping in mind low savings rate, the bank's unwillingness to give loans, and the consumers' unwillingness to borrow funds amid economic downturn, the households will possibly have to reduce the expenditures. Such sad economic prospects will just increase in uncertainty caused by the Conservative Party of Great Britain. Despite the budget statement performed last week, which was widely criticized because of low adherence to the budget deficit reduction, the Conservatives managed to advance their leadership compared to the Labourists to 7 points. Such Conservative advantage will not be enough for getting the majority in the House of Commons, and the country will face the situation when there will be the government of minority. In this case, the possibility of fast problem decision with the budget deficit in Great Britain will come under threat, and the risk of rating lowering will move up from 3A, that will make the pound less attractive for purchasing. Keep on top of the latest developments with InstaForex company and have a nice day.